Bro, they might got the fastest fucking backfield in the country. God damn. They just don't be applying their points. Their overall be terrible, but these motherfuckers got some players on here. Horned, TC Horned Frog. Oh, I didn't know it was Horned Frogs. That's new. I thought that shit was Horned Frogs. Horned Frogs. The fuck? Boy, I can't wait for me to start really breaking down these Jones and putting videos out on these games so I can show the motherfucker Travis pick and that white boy talking shit before, and then he picked it off, and then he just stand there looking goofy as hell and then gonna give us the middle finger and shit. Like, hey man, fuck y'all. I need one of those memorable moments. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas ain't nothing like us. Nah, cuz, nothing like us. These niggas ain't nothing like us. Nah, cuz, nothing like us. Who the fuck want what? Horned Frog. I should change that title now to Horned Frogs. TCU Horned Frogs. Fuck them niggas. It's the KJ. I got shit to talk about, man. KJ the General. I got a whole bunch of nicknames for these 2026 kids. And my favorite, Killer. Killer already called himself Killer Cam. I ain't gotta address that. We got Killer Cam though. I ain't gotta address that, right? Dre Long, calling Big Play Dre. Who else on this team? I don't know JoJo. Joey. I don't know Joey shit. But I know Dommy Brasco shit. Dommy P. I know Dommy P Jr. I know his shit. I don't know why we not gonna be adding no J. Cool because at the end of the day, dog got him on a roster. He ain't playing. We going Corey though. Definitely gonna go Mr. Sadler. Most of my favorite players. Can't forget Press. P Money, right? Preston Ashley, fan favorite, right? Shut up! Don't you start your shit. I just gave you treats, little nigga. I just gave you treats, little nigga. We can go. Shadarian. And we're gonna stop there, man. Oh, nah, my boy London Merritt. London Merritt coming around. Coming around. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to just have to... London Merritt coming around. Sack. Yo, QB. All right, TCU, they got dog at running back. 90 overall, 96 speed, 97 excel. Senior, Jeremy Payne. He's been there forever. He ain't come out that portal. Their receiver room got really good speed, too, from 1 to 5. Like, this shit crazy. Braylon James, 6'2", 193, elusive route running. And you looking at Jakyle, my boy C. Howell made him famous in my double R league. 6'3", 183, speed guy, 893 speed, 93 excel. And they got some good, man. Ed Small, 6'2", 216, red shirt sophomore, 94 speed, 95 excel. And then you're looking at Jordan Bailey, 92 speed, 96 excel. Then you get to 5 and Dozie Azukanma is a 91, 94, 99 change direct, bro. These are 6'3", though. 6'3". It's 5'10", little guy. 6 foot, 6'3", 6'2". We got to deal with that shit, bro. Y'all saw what happened in the Arizona State game when they started throwing them jump balls up. We couldn't stop them pussies. Then you got Nick Cannon, who a true sophomore. Look at him. And he, not only is he a true sophomore, I think he a 5-star, bro. They bought a 5-star tight end, and yes, they did. And they also got Tavon Banks, a 4-star tight end that they brought in. Not only, and they both better than the senior, Lafayette. Where we going to get busy at? Ryan Hughes is a junior at 80 plus. We looking at Powers, Cooper Powers, center. I ain't going to lie, Lucas Tinker ready to play right now. I wouldn't even wait till the eligibility. You start him over him because he only at 3 points better than him. Or you just worrying about the seniority, right? Like that senior citizen shit. where the seniors gonna play better in the playoffs. But you 5-5, you ain't a playoff team. It's time to pitch it. If I'm TCU Horned Frogs, I'm playing the freshman. Why not? We 5-5, 4-3 in conference play. We 7th in the Big 12. We are looking to try to get to a bowl game at least, but that's an extra game to get that younger talent developed, right? And plus, you want to keep these guys around, right? Because you're dealing with a nice little 4-star in Lucas Tinker. 4-star, 6'4", 308 pounds out of Plano, Texas. They did a good job recruiting the state of Texas, though. Then you start looking at the center play. They got a sophomore starting who most likely, I don't think he started last year, but let's see if they played him last year. Nope. Oh, no, he played no stats. They only showing no stats. But look what's behind him. Mario Keogh. Or he roll up some of this Gorilla Glue, bitch. And here 4-star. Again, TCU ain't doing a bad job recruiting right now, man. So they're young. They're going to be all right next season. They're going to have some guys, especially if their strength and conditioning and their development program solid, like our shit is with Swayze. They're going to be all right, right? Look, freshman. Do you play him over the junior? Crease Brister, 9 out of 10. He ain't going to the league. So you probably want Santiago Lomax to play right now, right? I would. 6'5", 321. Might as well put him on the field if you ain't going to put a shirt on him. Same thing at right tackle. Steps, you gotta play Steps. He is at you're reading at 80 right now, but I wouldn't have no problem playing Kiki Bullet at all. This team young, they're gonna be all right. They got a lot of upperclassmen here, but obviously Jackson and Cole can come back. They're young. Look at their right side of the line, edge rushers, right? All of them good, especially this kid down here. He got good speed. He's gonna be a problem. Chuck Jew, not bad. They all guys they recruited since this league started. 4-star. Let's check them out. Let's show some love to our opponents, man. Another 3-star Blake Robinette here, red shirt sophomore, is he? Yep, this is a guy that they recruited. They recruited the game, didn't recruit them. Same here with Stephen Williams Owens, 3-star. All right. But look, they upped the ante and got themselves a 4-star edge rusher and Chuck Jew. I remember him. Look at Pete Cole, a D tackle. Giuliano, a freshman. Like, bro, they got a freshman as their next best. And here, 4-star gap specialist, 6'4", 292. Like, TCU going, beware TCU next year. Just know that. Especially when I'm done with them. At Sam, they still young here. They got 2 freshmen. Let's see what Garrison is. Here 4-star as well. Nope, 3-star. High 3-star too. Their next best is Bavaro. Enrique Bavaro. What is he? 3-star. High 3-star. Steven Garrison, I already saw him. Looking at the cornerback room. Senior, junior, then 2 sophomore, freshman. They got to go through a lot of training, but senior at safety, they're going to have to go through a lot of training here. Junior, he'll be back. This guy, dog, Sergio Day. Sergio Day will be back here, dog. This team, don't let that overall fool you. A lot of that's because the computer don't do a good job of applying their points and building their teams. But I'm going to keep it 100, bro. I think, not going to lie, I think TCU future-wise. And again, if I'm TCU, I'm playing a lot of the underclassmen, right? Like, it's no point of not getting those guys because this game, they will hit that portal on you in a heartbeat. So you got to find a way to make these guys happy, man. And you're 5-5, right? Like, you win one more game, you're going to a bowl. And I think you got the right game on your schedule down the stretch to be able to go to a bowl. So if I'm TCU, them freshmen that's in the 70s and they solid players, and you got guys in front of them that's only 3 points in front of them, I'm putting them on the field now, right? Get the experience, get them on the field, get them ready, so you can build your nucleus around that. See, a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people just think of shit, right? Like, let's talk about Like I don't think a lot of people respect Coach Prime. Like, and here's why I'm gonna say that when it comes down to understanding when he say, here's the thing, when he say NIL, NFL over NIL, and if you come in here, we're gonna get a pro set mine and blah blah blah, and you got nothing but coaches on our coaching staff that's NFL pedigree and all that, been there, done that. He also built his program that way. And I think that's what the throw off be, with the disconnect be with the mainstream media and the haters versus the dick riders and all the shit when you separate this whole big Colorado pot, right? But none of y'all really see this. Let's just think about it. When he came to Colorado, he came with, who was his two leading players he came with? He came with multiple players, but who was the two guys that he came with that the world would talk about and would get to know? Bigger than they knew at Jackson State. Shador and Travis, right? So the 2 years he had Travis, what did Coach Prime do? He put weapons around Shador, complete weapons around Shador. He built a defense around Travis, right? To help him out in that secondary and to get some pass rush and all that, right? This is what he did. Watch the movement. His two stars, and mainly, let's go mainly his son, because Travis is on a different planet. You can't even really pit him. Just ignore Travis and say he on a tier where Thanos is at. Like, one snap of a finger and it's all over for the whole mankind, right? The whole football world, right? That's who he is. But with Shador, you watch Coach Prime build around Shador. The one thing that they did not have a problem with was the weapons that Shador would throw to. Everything but the tight end, right? And you saw for 2 seasons him turn 2 guys into names, because you gotta go think about the first year, the wide receiver that they turned to a tight end. He played really well that year. Went to San Diego State with hating ass Coach Lewis ass, and I think he might even have got a tryout somewhere, right? And then the next year, what they do, they turn Savell Smalls, but they didn't necessarily need him to be a target downfield. He helped to the blocking tight end on the field, taught him how to go crazy at his blocker and get better as a blocker, to have that extra blocker when we going into them 10 and 11 personnels, or when you want to put the tight end on the field, you got extra blocker. You know what I mean? Like 12, shit like that. Like, you just get an extra blocker, where that's where Smalls was that was his calling card last year. But what he did was he put weapons around Shador for 2 years straight. And that's why, you didn't see really good line play and all that. And then they go get the number 1 pick in the draft in the 2024 class. Right? They go get the best offensive lineman in the country. That's his first overall pick. But Shador and all them guys are gone now. What is he doing? If you go look on social media right now, and if you've been paying attention to Colorado right now, you know he built the offensive line around his best player. If you think Jordan Seaton ain't the best player on that football team, you fucking lost your mind. And what he do? Look what he building. Everybody think he ain't go crazy in the transfer portal. Oh yeah, they ain't really do that good at the portal. Well, one, they didn't really need the portal as much as you think they need at the spots that make everybody jump up and be like, hell yeah, we got dog. Hell yeah. Right? And he showed you that he can go down a level and get athletes from anywhere. He showed you that. The whole FBS football, the whole group of 4 is showing you that. I mean, the whole Power 4 is showing you that we could go get talent from lower tiers that's going to translate. Because don't nobody listen to people when they say the only difference in HBCU football or FCS football is the offensive line play. Some of the best DBs is coming from these HBCUs or coming from an FCS. Some of the best wide receivers is coming from that. Like, so what he do? They went and built the offensive line. I promise you not. I don't think, because when you listen to the mainstream media, when they talk about this Colorado football team, they do talk about the line being improved. But how do we know that? We ain't seen them play a fucking game this year. We haven't seen them play a game yet with this offensive line. How we know it improved? is a reason because he spent so much resource in that. Ain't that what the NFL do? You watch teams do it all the day. They go get a quarterback. Then when they get the quarterback, what's the next thing they get? You can almost see it happen in order. Wherever your star is, you build around that, right? Man, y'all don't think that man know what he's doing. Most people be bitching and complaining about him. We getting stuffed in lockers. We ain't getting no recruits. We ain't getting no fucking recruits. How about they recruiting their team already? They recruiting their players, keeping their players around right now. And they getting the pieces they need. And you think they ain't got, like, I'm playing a video game and I'm still working. I'm in year 3 and I'm still working with the same receivers that they got right now. You know what I'm not working with? The same offensive line that they're going to come into this 2025 season with. You got 2 years with Jordan Seaton, right? You want him to go number 1 overall in the draft or top 5, top 10. You need that O-line to play at a higher level than they played in the first 2 seasons under Coach Prime for Jordan alone, not just to go where you want to go and take the heights. Because the story is Jordan Seaton made that offensive line a better offensive line by signing with Colorado. And then they brought in all types of pieces around that to help solidify that wall to be able to make Jordan the guy, which he deserves to be the guy. All right, that's my real life rant for Colorado today. Now, let's get into the get-tos right now, man. First of all, I've been talking about stuffed in the locker. We've been getting stuffed in the fucking locker all year long, man. Don't mind the cough, man. I'm smoking some of that good shit right now. Let's talk about this top 5, the 5 stars that's in the country right now and where they at. Top prospects, 5 stars. We want the 5 stars. All right. So as you can see, we got stuffed in the locker, and I'm gonna show you all the guys we actually went after, and I'll show you it. You'll see it at the bottom. If you look at top schools, they're gonna show their top 5 for the guys that already verbally committed, right? You don't see it on this list at all, so we wasn't able to get Alex Chubb at all. The number 1 corner in the nation. Here they go, keep making these white boys the best corners in the nation every fucking year. And you can we could go through 10 high school classes from 25 to 35. And I guarantee you might find, first of all, you ain't going to find one white corner that's the number 1 corner in the nation. You ain't even going to find 10 in 10 years in the top 30. But yet, on a game, if I go to the cornerback position right now, they still doing this fuck shit. And don't start looking at somebody like, hold up, bro, Powers is black. Is he? That's the only nigga on his screen. Because I don't know what the fuck this guy is. He might, I don't think this motherfucker, he might be mixed. But come on, man. I got the number 1 corner last year. I had to pin him and dress him in all black. Put a black ass face mask on him and a motherfucking and black face paint on him just to name him the number 1 corner in the 2027 class, Meredith III. This shit don't make no sense. They got to stop this shit. All right, I'm done with my rant. Let's get back to the top 25. The top 32 5 stars. Because we only got 1 out of the fucking 32 this season. Georgia went and got the corner. You see, we ain't really go after him. Martin Steiner. At least they going to places though, right? Like Duke. I mean, here go the Blue Bloods. Tim Cherry, Notre Dame. Dwayne Clemens, the athlete, 5'10", 208-pound East-West running back type motherfucker. Trevor Gallaudet ain't fucking with nobody. Not on my list, at least. Look like Duke, Notre Dame is the fighting point there. We did get the Shaden B here, fucking problem too. Don't get it, man. I wish they show his. I'll show you his stats. He's a problem. 6'3", 295. Listen, Warren Sapp and Petco Jr., man, Coach Pet. They be throwing motherfuckers in a locker. We don't play no games. We get D tackles. That's what we do. And there's a reason why, right? I sent 2 of them to top fucking. Just know Jaheim Otis was the top player in the draft last year. Look, we got stuffed in the locker for him. Josh Kafka, bump and run corner specialist, got stuffed in the locker for him. We fell in second. Eric Harbor, JoJo Ivy stuffed in the locker. Pitt stuffed us in the locker for the safety. He was first on our board all the way up until he wasn't. It was that fast, a flip. Boop, we're out of there. And we done whoop their ass in real life on the game, beat the shit out these niggas, and they ranked over top of us and everything. They be trying to play the Big 12 out, man. But we got stuffed in the locker here. Zach Payne, Kevin Goldo, Josh Ramos, another cornerback. White as a motherfucker. Manny Bruner stuffed us in the locker. We knew he wasn't gonna come though. He want to play, and I ain't mad at him. But they stuffed us in the locker. Dan Lanning, bitch ass, stuffed me in the locker there. Duke Pettis, edge rusher, Georgia's Lee Nijman, Cumming GA. I ain't mad. He's from Georgia. Ahmad Duke, wide receiver, contested specialist, 6'4". Come on, you know Ohio State offensive coordinator is, or wide receiver coach now turned offensive coordinator is. You know he stuffed everybody in the locker when it comes down to receivers. But then look, Tyler Chung stuffed us. Look, signal caller, 6'5". Baby Boy over there stuffed us in the locker. Steve Reinhardt, tight end, stuffed in the locker. And all these losses is because of pipeline. All these losses is because of pipeline. Simple as that. Demarius Power stuffed us in the locker. We had him. I thought we was gonna sign him too. We done fell to third on him. We ain't got no pipeline, as you can see. Oregon stuffed us in the locker with Cam Griffith. One tier pipeline stuffed. Duke Skaggs. Ole Miss stuffed us in the locker for him. Ahmad Sylvan, quarterback. But again, I wasn't worrying about the quarterback position this year at all. We really wasn't worrying about it. Alabama stuffed us in the locker. We got one tier on this receiver. We thought we was going to get him. He ain't even budge. We did, even though we recruited him late. But then we lost Patrick Agu. We had him. This was a win. But again, no pipeline. Notre Dame stuffed us in the locker. So as you can see, this recruitment cycle, we only got one 5-star in the building. It's all good though. We did a good job of what we did, right? And we're going to fuck that portal up 40-40-20. You already know. All right, man, let's get into this TCU football game, man. What's our keys today? The keys today is it's going to be splash day. CJ Sadler. We're going to go dummies with him. Let's see what TCU wearing. Rock your all whites. We coming out in our regular shit. Today is the CJ Sadler show.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes.
Keyshawn Henderson, the 5-star dual threat quarterback or 5-star receiver, whatever you want him to play, but he's going to go to college and play. He's going to Houston right now. But he worked with Shador's QB coach, so don't be surprised they ain't going to be in the making of this.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. And the Horned Frogs will get us started with
back deep.
Kickoff.
The splash. Nah, walk away from that.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
There's a day party in Boulder.
So
FYI. Backfield brilliance. He's been going on for the last 3 weeks.
Using every tool in the bag from the running back position, David, this guy did it.
And don't get it twisted, he will be an impact player today. But today is going to be all about the kid.
The defense, they know well and good
He'll come back.
what happened last week. And their first objective
He's going to come back. We ain't got time. Let's get out of the huddle.
They know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackle
Just stay sticky. No turbo. Just stay sticky. Just stay sticky. No turbo. Just physical. The line that Seaton built. He ain't here no more, but the line that Seaton built. It's in the bag. Can't do nothing but just break tackles. Gotta be special. You can't be a running back. That's why Marshall Falk said, I know you like to play receiver, and you are gonna play corner for us, but son, your career will be in the NFL for at least 8 years at running back. I see you as a Hall of Famer. Once you start showing your, you know what, your little silky smoothness, you're gonna be a break for right now. We're coming back to you, bro.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Good throw. Get the ball to special. Big great.
Completion here to this wide receiver. You're gonna see
we've been struggling on our first possessions of every fucking game, man. So right now we want to better get one in the end zone. And this is where the struggle come at, right? Because we started off running the ball, so we know they're going to be on our heels a little bit about running the ball right now. But we're sticking to the script.
That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Oh, you had a funny right there, huh? Sitting on what? Bitch ass nigga. Where's Sedarian Morgan back? Get him in the field. Now let's call some shit.
And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second.
You know where we're going. They can't cover that out there. We got to. Oh, you can't miss your block. You can't miss your block, Cam. That boy be blocking for you. Don't do it back. I'm telling you.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
Uh-oh.
Quick pass to the left, trying to
5-star shorty.
He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Getting up slow, kid. What you doing? You tired? Fuck. You was up all night, young man. I don't like that. That's not showing no energy. You giving me Amarian Miller vibes. He be shitting and he don't get no emotion out of it. A little bit of here and there. But he be shitting. FYI, they go man in the red zone all the time. And there's my favorite player. Killer! We need you to come back next year. Hit him with the Travis. He was one of the top athletes, actually number 7 athlete in the country coming out of the 2024 class. See the thing, bro, we go get athletes.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75.
That's one of the first drives that we put together where the crowd like, damn, bro, where'd you do that? You'll see Juju in a second.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So TCU's offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is best in the nation, Jesse.
You heard him. I don't know if we want to come out man and man right away with this team. I know that's the fall apart, but they got some receivers at burner. They got to figure out. They want to show if they can run routes.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple turning it on. And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Of course they're going to keep running the ball, but you forgot who we got. We got over 700 pounds of man-child in that deep tackle.
And that's why he is an all-American.
And they coach by the best.
He is just so physical and dominant.
And we'll play quarters as long as they show us one receiver to one side. We want to be in palms when they're in 3 receivers. That's why. We want to be in palms. Not quarters, but I don't see no, I ain't in the formation where I can be in palms. So we'll go.
And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to
So we'll go match here.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that
nowhere to run, nowhere to hop.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Yeah, man, Halo and Sop and them be doing their thing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
You know what that is. Peat money.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Peat money don't be playing with these niggas. He's gonna hit one chase. So you're gonna have to sit in the middle. His homeboy ain't got to move there. There you go. That's how you sit there. And we allow our D-line to do what they do when we cover right. Good shit. Hunt that rock. Vic Burley. Eastern Royale, look him up, 247, 2027 class. Look him up, 10-3 and 100. Speed beam.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Ain't nothing to press about, KJ. Knock it off.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He might want another play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start offense. Just can't lose focus like that. You
that's the quarterback fault, bro. Getting us out of the huddle way too late. Leftwich is in his headset all the way up the toe.
He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
We're going to waste this down. This drive, right? Because we got 2 penalties and 3 overtime passes. They just let you do it afterwards.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
That's what's talking to him right now. Because he know he only got a few possessions, right? Like,
he'll get it to about the 25.
Nah, we're not going to. I mean, you put a good drive together. We're going to get one more quarter. We're going to get one more drive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off to the single.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hop.
And that'll be a loss of 2.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Yeah, good move.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems.
Oh, my God.
He's got it along the sideline. Lots of green grass as he gets.
Come on, bro. We was blitzing off that side, so I don't even understand how. If you get your ass where you belong, that wouldn't have happened. You'd have been right here where you fucking belong. That wouldn't have happened.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Look at you money.
Like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
Preston.
just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
There you go. You know what it is. Hot rod.
And that inside linebacker
RC, Rodney Colton.
Recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and he took it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Pussy. They gotta stop making this drop pick, bro.
Trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit.
Stop making this drop shit, bro.
Not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown.
I'm gonna block
You're
this.
just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big
Dang,
leg,
that's
nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Motion from the wideout. A design run for the quarterback.
Come on, bro. You got in the way of that. That was sick.
It's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button.
You're not playing physical football.
Ready to run another play.
And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
Not playing physical football. Right now, we letting them boys beat us up at the line of scrimmage.
Quick pass on the
Like I said, no physical football.
He was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the
We're getting pushed right now.
Buffaloes went away.
Y'all had a great opening. Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
Calls for the fair
We'll
catch,
take
but
that.
there is a penalty marker down.
You just got
Let's see
blessed,
what this
young
is
man.
about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
All right, so Sonny Dykes done showed his hand right now. He want to be aggressive. All right, so you see it. We know they being aggressive. Let's counter that shit. Right now, we on some finesse shit.
The punter penalty. Using his feet. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Come on, y'all can't keep missing fucking blocks like that, bro. God damn.
3rd and long.
There you go.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and we've reached the end of
We're going to counter their aggressiveness with a whole bunch of this type of shit, and then we're going to bust their fucking head open.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here.
Can't get a pass interference.
It might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Miller.
There you go.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You know who's got to love
First
this
down.
team that's picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense, David. I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep.
Oh my God. What's up?
Stopped in the
Damn.
backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Buffaloes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Colorado. They won it all, and that is exactly what they
When all else fail, get the ball to Quell. Q!
Relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
Don't even ask me how the Indian caught that pass.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the this coverage.
Because that DB did his job.
Might not be perfect.
And wait just a second. The officials
I was ready to say, I know they wasn't going to let that shit just roll like that. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. That's 6. Good shit, Q. He caught that shit, boy.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
Guys, the big
He caught that shit, coach.
is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy.
Oh, they rocking 10-7, number 10 versus number 12. Georgia got to win this game. They can't afford to lose another game.
In the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Dommy. Dom. Damata. Pecco Jr. here. Fucking monster, bro. My linebackers is different.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Stuffed in the locker.
Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the
We're not
field.
scared of that matchup, though. That's my fault, but we're not scared of that matchup. My linebacker just as fast as that boy.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and out of space.
When I showed y'all that roster, I told y'all he was going to be a problem. He's starting to become that problem right now.
Threatening on first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure.
Come here, pussy.
Just too much.
Kevin, the Florida State transfer. Kevin Wynn.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams
Y'all starting to see that common theme that we got going on? Every year when our D tackles is leading the front nation in sacks. Notice that yet? They are acting blind to it. You got deep
Takes the
plays.
handoff. It's Palmer.
Pussy.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
Takes a hit as he fires. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
They keep kicking these
And
long
they'll
ass
send
field
out the
goals.
kicker to
Come on,
try and
Alexander. You missed that block last week.
knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
All right, AKA, we got Juju on the field now. AKA FaceTime. Let's see how this offense works for him on the field now.
Down the road that I can
My
trust
boy's
this
been nursing the injury, so we've been kind of catering to that.
So after the
He gonna
last
play,
drive
but
ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out
he hasn't
there
been
to
starting
send
the
it
last
away.
few weeks.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. And
Gotta stop putting our hands on my boy like that.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Lewis wants to pass. Using the quick game.
They use
They
us.
get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Buffaloes will move the sticks with the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll give it to him again. Got a little space.
Nah, we make a splash, grow up. Because you ain't just going to see him in that role.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Right on the money. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
85.
Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And the defense had his hands.
That was a lazy ass run by you. Come on, Jimmy. That was lazy.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And
I ain't gonna lie, they're fucking D-line blowing my shit. They stout as hell up front. Sprague, bitch ass, don't play guard. Can't fucking move nobody. See you, salute, my boy. Nope. See you, salute. Bring that Denver Mile High shit back.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast.
Bring it back, bring it back.
Start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
What you got going on right now in this, man? We got two physical up fronts right now, and I'm going to be honest with you. We're not winning that battle up front. I get it, man. You're not going to better just run the ball down team. You know what's like that. But, right, we got to be way more physical if we want to play playoff football and win in the playoffs. This is. I don't like this. Right now, it looks like we're averaging 2 yards a carry right now. They killing us inside, and that's where I mean, come on, we got one of the best centers in the nation, and we got the best left guard in the nation. So what's up?
They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it in.
None of that. Ain't nothing special coming out of that.
Defense wouldn't let him loose. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Tommy P.
Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
RC. Rodney Colton. Come on, Tommy. I need you to make a play right now. They ready to try to get physical with it. I need you to make a play. You got the running back. Wherever you go, you go.
Third down, going up top.
Good
And
D.
the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Can we see who made that hit, coach? Homeboy out here talking about I get buffed. I'm in the locker room. I'm in their weight room. We are back deep. Eastern Royale, 2027 class. Fastest motherfucker in the country. Come on, make something happen.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the catch. It's Gibson.
A nice job by the
I don't hit my young boy like that.
And
wrap your hands on him like that, bro. God damn.
In a window to allow him to catch the ball.
In the window, in the wall.
Lewis to throw. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
job
Big
by the
play.
receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Got him.
Seems it complete to the right.
I didn't mean to make him jump like that, though. I tried to put some air on there enough where he can run to it, but you know how they be out here on this game, bro. Honestly, I think you need to be on that precision pass shit. Not.
But how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive.
Sadler, flash. Like, damn, why didn't you just have running back? Yep.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
Walk that out. And then talk your shit. From Detroit, Michigan. Talk your shit, bro.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the
dog.
field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
I told you it was going to be the splash stop today. He's going to make more plays than that today, but you can't. Like, he had mismatch. But not put no safety or linebacker on him. Because he's one of the best athletes on the field, wherever we put him at. Whether we got him running the ball out of eye or spreading him out and letting him letting him fucking beat the brakes off or whatever you put in front of him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive, right?
Not gonna lie, it's gonna be one of them situations where they're gonna
go right for them in the first
come here.
half. But here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
It's not deep.
And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum.
I got the running back. Don't worry. I got him. Yeah, get your bitch ass out of
And
bounds.
that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back close.
They're going to keep this drive
Remember when I told you go palms here? And he's just
going.
gonna run away. He's just gonna. I'm gonna sit right here and not come over here. Anything that come right here again. Told you. Get the.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle.
Yeah, so I don't know what they go call holding.
On the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's the guy I told you it should be with Bobby Dem. I'll be playing the freshman. That same right there that just made that fuck ass play. Holding like a motherfucker. Come on over here with that bullshit. Anything that come over here is gonna pick.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh! Come on, Preston.
He was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Baker. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, TCU!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and they cut it to a 28-13 game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The
That's my
clock is
fault. I had
down
my
to
back
9.
turned from him. I didn't see that linebacker at all. He looked like he was blitzing. I don't know where the fuck he came from.
This game, my old offensive coordinator Sean Payton used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you aside.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans.
I don't know about that.
Think, fellas, based
He
on
just made a play.
We're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
That day party turned into a, oh my God. That day party turned into a night party after halftime. He got there and he on their ass, man.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half.
Come on, pussy. You know who that was. Donnie. You heard that crowd get it? They went, ooh.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Payne.
Well, they cheating, bro. They just making this run by niggas to stop. Fuck out of here.
Gets it out to the 26. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Get him out of there, that boy. I was going to pick that off anyway. I was going right to that spot.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
Like you get something to pop off of this.
Off-play action on first down.
God damn it.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
He was ready to come screaming, butt naked chill.
They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Lewis wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a...
This nigga 27 everywhere.
And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive.
And then was blocked that shit. They playing. They physical as fuck. Sonny Dykes said we ain't come here to lay down, bro. They is not laying down right now. Oh.
This drive will start from the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
You know what it is.
It's small.
How much longer their quarterback gonna take hits like that?
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
How much longer you gonna take hits like this, coach?
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit.
My crowd ain't impatient. They're still sticking here,
Might have
standing here
thought he
tall.
wanted to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. Still running at the 40.
I knew that shit would happen.
He's got some space.
I knew that shit was about to happen.
And the
Step back, shoot it. Man, I walk it out. Ooh.
It's so
I
nice
walk
to
it
have
out.
guys
Ooh.
that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to them.
The general,
Look at the speed,
KJ.
the elusiveness, getting to the end zone. Nice run.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now.
That boy stayed busting long run.
Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today.
Look like Georgia took season over. They're gonna still be ranked with 3 losses, but they out there. You better not
This
get
has been
that
a
team.
very close game.
Pussy. Told you Flash do it all.
Over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down
Anywhere.
at the 22.
Nigga.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
Oh my
It's
God.
James. There he goes. He's at the 40. Wide open spaces. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
We getting out physical right now.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after
We
the
getting out
catch
physical right
and do
now.
some
That's all that
serious
was.
damage.
Both their big plays was
That's
just
why
breaking
he's so
tackles and
dangerous,
nobody else
because
there,
of
man and
that
man.
after the catch.
Come on,
For these
Livingston.
DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 35.
27
They
nigga
finally
dog.
get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Flash.
How nice is
First
it that
down.
offense can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Find some fresh air. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Buffaloes hit it quickly to the line. Receiver on the move gets the
Oh my
touchdown.
God.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for space. It's Payne. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Give me that shit. Way to make up for that play, boy.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that.
Maurice Williams.
On offense from the 21.
Way to make up for that shit, bro. You reeled that big play. Came back, got the big pick.
Did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their time.
Bringing it back. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks!
Team
And
salute.
the punishment has been extended. Offense did exactly what he's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bailey.
Look at that sky look like, though. Look at that sky.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged on the outside, it's James.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback.
Oh, my boy.
That out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Keep playing, my boy. Kevin. Warren Sapp got this D-line different right now.
Work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Come on, bro. Y'all can't keep letting these motherfuckers big passes. You just throw corner.
With a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's loose.
Oh, my God.
It's a seam wide open. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground. And
He knew he was a dog, so I'm not even
1,000
sitting
yard
here
mark
switching about
is
that.
oh so close. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bailey.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Going to swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
You're not getting that shit off, not on him.
Quarterback's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Win.
And he goes down at the 34.
700 pounds of beef, no goodie. Pick up in that bitch, no baby oil.
They cannot keep their quarterback upright. We just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Between the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lewis to throw. Plucks it out of the air.
We can't break no tackles there.
36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Caught. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Juju Lewis.
Has the lead here. And as we Vikings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
They playing this out. I don't even know how they got us in that fucking third like that.
So first down will open up the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Lewis wants to pass. Throwing right. He caught it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Come on, C.
It falls incomplete. He was trying
Come on,
to find
C.
his man for 6.
Darian, you gotta catch that, bro.
Better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Unleashes to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll
Come on,
see if this
Oklahoma,
one is
fat
coming back.
motherfucker, get it right.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I'm trying to slide your fat ass outside. Gonna let it pop. Oh my
He
God.
really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw.
Pussy.
Touchdown Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the
Go to
deal
the 5-star
looks like.
lead.
Build the lead in the fourth
And the
quarter.
two receiver in the nation
And
will come
close
from
in
this
on 11
class.
straight victories.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. LSU is currently up big right
They're
now.
beating the shit out of
They've been
Georgia.
talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 18 over Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Going with the ground game left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Catch in the middle. It's Canty. Knocked down for the tackle. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop.
That's the only way he's gonna get open on him.
The Horned Frogs come to
You got the
line with a
motherfucker
set
put him in
down.
motion.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And they didn't
Got me
get
too.
it over
Kevin
an
wins.
inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. And the defense gets
Kevin
one
win
and makes a
again.
play at the 37-yard line.
And this defense came
The nation sack here, bitch.
high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about
Pussy.
who's the better
Nothing's doing.
This
Rodney.
defense has just been all over this guy all game long. That's why they've
Rodney.
got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Stands in and takes the
Give me
hit.
that shit.
It's
He
picked
dot.
off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to
He
take it
dot.
back.
That's to the crib.
Running
He
inside the
fucking
20.
dot.
And he's gonna take it all the
See
way.
you.
Touchdown,
Salute. Best
Colorado.
corner in the nation.
You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Preston Ashley, P. Dot.
You didn't think it could get any worse. This game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues.
Whoever hit his
to
ass,
pour
that's
it
what's
on.
up.
Gets
Give me
the
that.
pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him.
Nah, we ain't that. We like Sonny Dyke. We ain't had nothing bad to say about us when we first took over Colorado. We like him. We don't give him dirty like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What you got for us?
He'll start this drive going to the
Oh!
air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going up so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They'll try to get the first through the air.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere king.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Come on, you need like 15 yards for 100 to go.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get it, second guy finally did. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way
heard
down
what
to
he
the
said.
24-yard
He
line.
fixed on leading the nation in rushing. First down.
Their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now this offense is having their way.
Headed to the end zone.
That boy different.
Rolls into the house.
See you. Salute.
They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on.
And then Corey Sadler started back. The salute. The
It
see
doesn't
you
matter
salute.
what they've called guys offensively all game long, who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Remember when I started this game off and I said Corey Sadler Jr. or CJ Sadler was going to be the guy, Splash today? That's who Splash is. Y'all think he didn't have a great game, but he got 3 touchdowns today and he about to have 100 yards. Once we get this ball back,
They pick up half of it.
he got 1 reception for a touchdown and 2 rushing for a touchdown as well. He's doing exactly what I said he was going to do.
Gonna run it. It's Payne.
Nowhere to run,
And he never
nowhere
had
to
a
hide.
chance. Just stopped cold as
If
soon as
Rodney
he
get his
got it.
hands on you, you better
Now
slide.
conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come here.
Finds his tight end. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check your call.
Now what do we do here? Because we know they want to go for it. If we go 4th and 5, right? Let's go 4th and
This
5.
defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Oh, they just trying to get the fuck about it.
Frogs will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Ball puts it in and looking upfield.
Uh-oh.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got it
It's like a hundo now.
Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
I'm saying, my boy ain't got 100 yet, though, or what we doing?
And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Really been impressed by the balance.
They keep showing everything but what we want to see.
But I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Lewis to throw.
Bust out.
He wants it all.
Busting open.
And we have breaking news. They score yet
Get that.
touchdown.
Big
With
play.
that last touchdown, they remain
Hey,
undefeated.
big play.
What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep
Coming every week with the mindset we
all the
just better
athletes
than
they have
y'all.
on the offensive side of the ball.
Roster retention is everything.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And it... Up of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Big play.
Back at it, my bad. We back at it right now. I just had to talk some motherfucking business and shit. Good though. Let's get it.
Looking to throw on first down.
Nothing coming over here.
And
Nothing.
it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to
Just one of them down. Oh my God. Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. I gotta show this over.
Fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Hold up. We gotta show that over, man. So look, this is what I like about the game. So right now, over here because he outside the hash marks, right? So they outside the hash marks, but they still inside the numbers, but they in stacks. Now, I know they don't got no space on this side, so it's guaranteed you're gonna play inside coverage here, right? So my leverage is gonna be inside, and I'm gonna commit to being inside on here. But I fucked up on this side because they still got space to do some shit over here. And when I see stack like that, you got to know one going inside, one going out for the most part. Now, it's times where they might hit you with a zig, but if you really know the playbooks, you know it ain't too much shit going to show you where they're going to torture you. So because they are outside the hash, I still decided to play inside on both sides of the field, which I probably shouldn't have did, right? Because I'm using the safety, and no matter what happens in the middle of the field, I'm here still. But what I can't help at is on the outside. And look at the route concept. All right, the back receiver stalls. He takes the inside break. Both of them show me inside break, but we're playing inside. Now look what happened. If I got Maurice Williams playing outside coverage, he never runs into the safety, and he never takes. Look where he at. He all the way inside. It's over with. Both of these guys ran outside routes, right? They both committed to inside. They took inside stems, both of them, and then boom, there ain't nothing there. Touchdown. So that's something that with this game, playing inside and outside coverage matter. Like if you get caught guessing wrong, it's a wrap.
Smashes it through for the DAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long.
I told y'all Corey Silent different, man.
A lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll go to the ground.
Yo, bro, I'm so tired of this motherfucker, bro. I don't know if that's I'm tired of this fullback. Leisure, man, we've been trying to show you love because you're a real life player, bro, but you got to have to go.
They go right back to it.
Look at you. You can't even hold your fucking block, bro. You got, man.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure something.
Makes a grab past the marker. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Probably shouldn't be doing it, but we're going to fair time.
Right
if I can get turned.
Lewis wants to pass.
Instead, I'm going to just set that bitch up. So that's good.
Pulls it in down the sideline. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one.
Great game.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm.
And for all y'all that do pay attention to me while I'm playing the game and shit, the one thing I can tell y'all is Turbo is the worst. Real talk. Like, my runs, the best runs I have is when I'm not touching the turbo stick. I'm just allowing shit to happen. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. Oh my God, I'm proud of Juju. No picks today. Both running backs went bonkers. 22 carries, 125 and a touchdown. 9 for 145, 3 touchdowns. And then in the receiver game, Cam Michael scored 987. Dre had 8 for 101. Gibson had 4 for 6. Morgan 3 for 54. Williams had 2 catches. Muller had 2. Ziza had 1. And Sadler scored in the last game. On the kind of O-line, we got sacked twice. Payne, our young gunners and our seniors. We should be at guard, to be honest with you. And on the defensive side of things, 9 tackles, Petco, 4 tackles for loss, 8 for Colton Jr., 7 for King, Grant had 7 as well. 3 sacks and win, Burley had 1.5, Colton had a sack. McPherson, King, Fisher all had half sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks, and 2 picks. Ashley and Lynn. Yeah. Ashley shit going to the third. I think this is the run right here. This is what I mean by not touching turbo. So look, the easy step, nothing there. Because you can't get in this hole. Like if I'm patient enough, maybe, but it ain't nothing there. Because God bounced it outside. Turbo right there, then I let it go. Now, there's no turbo at all. I just play football, look at the cut. Because if I'm on turbo, I'm not being able to get back inside like that. We on the Jalen Hurts shit. Sometimes you just got like he waiting, he know where he really want to go at, right? So you got like a fade out dig coming from Draymond. You got a crosser in the drag, and then the drag back door. Now the running back butt naked, like I gotta see that. I saw it, but I was going to who I wanted to go to. Right, so this is, I'm telling you right now, to win in this game and to constantly move the ball, you gotta hit this now. Because you see there man-to-man, and the guy that's chasing him is jammed up right in the middle. Look, the middle linebacker got it, number 30, 32? 37. 37 is responsible for him. Look at the distance he got travel, and then bang, look what happened. All that mesh right there, right? Butt naked, gotta throw that. But we know it's man-to-man, and we want what we want right now. So we either want the tight end, because I can throw a high pass right now to the tight end and throw it to the 5-line back to Pylon with a rep standing that. But we want Cam. That's an easy throw. Now, if they was blitzing or had pressure coming, I would have got rid of that ball way faster, and I would have hit the running back. But knowing what the defense is in really matters. I don't know how he caught this pass. This ain't something that we can really take credit for because the DB played really good D here. Now he got a gun, right? 95 throw power. Juju would have been able to layer this a little better. Like I did what I had to do when throwing this football, but you're gonna see as the ball get there. This corner did a hell of a job. He stacked on me. I got him stacked though as the receiver, but nothing I could do. He made a play, just jumped too early, and look how this thing fell on a rollover, right back in his hand. That's some cheating shit. Like, that's nasty though, but that's some bullshit. If I lost a game like this because of a play like that, man, you did everything right, and then that happened. All right, I'm in 5 wide spread here, right? Now let's just take a look at the coverage itself. We're gonna slide out here first. Outside coverage. Inside coverage on him. And we know it, right? So I got a drag coming here. Now he's supposed to do a go route, Sadler, but I got him on a dig. So watch how I set up, because I know a slant, because he already playing outside coverage. And he no reading me right now. So a no read is you're not gonna move until I take my first 2 steps. Boom, see that? Now, if they wasn't playing man, they would just switch this, because I put him on a corner route instead of a drag. But either or would have worked, right? So I'm going to the corner, 17 doing his job. Open right up to it, and got his filler out. But homeboy not doing his job. He just got beat. And look how this look at the route concept. They right off each other. Look. Right off. Look how tight this is. And that's from me stemming this corner route, making it a short slant outs. All right, bang. And then back door. Look what's coming back door. So even if I don't have this, I got gray line coming across as well. But perfect pass. Perfect route combo, perfect play. Big time red zone. Simple shit that'll beat shit up on the red zone. We ain't doing enough in gameplay. Draymond sets Big 12 receiving touchdown record. Sydney Hall, right tackle, Colorado Springs. Any pipeline coming. Bernie Goins, we needed that. That was a big pickup. All right, we didn't lose nobody else off the board. Oh, yes, we did. Antoine decided not to fuck with us. RCJ, 3 defensive tackles. Deflections, 5 tackles. They want us to close the regular season out against BYU. Man, this man had 19 catches for 238 yards. Jonathan Paylor, 2 touchdowns. 3 carries for 10 yards. And Oscar Sheldon, 6 tackles, 2 PBUs, 3 forced fumbles, 4 fumble recoveries. Oh my God. He was just around a ball magnet. Still ain't got nobody on this list. I like that. We got three corners, two safeties. Slot corner, and they interchangeable, right? Tawfiq Bayer is legit at the safety, so is TJ Grant. He got a real true free safety. What you bitching about, bro? Proximity to home. You don't want. Oh my God, come on, bro. You too. Full potential, C plus. Knock it off. Proximity to home. You bitching too. All right, all bitching. Dang, all my dogs. It's freshman, sophomore, senior. He done moved out to 4. Can we get him up there? I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in front of none of these guys. Elusive Bruiser. That mean here one cut back. Same here. Same here. He running hard, north south. Fuck you mean? Isaiah Gustive, someone from Colorado. Wrist injury, increased wear and tear. He coming up off of it. We stuck at 3. Clemson at South Carolina. That's gonna be a big game. 13 pick. Number 2, that's going to be a big game. We had BYU, that's a huge game. USC at UCLA, big time game. Same here. Penn State at Michigan State. Watch Penn State lose this game. North Carolina, they at NC State. LSU had beat the shit out of Jet. Well, 31-23. They knocked them up, but they got Texas 2 right now. Penn State going to lose to Michigan State. LSU going to lose to Texas. Notre Dame going to beat Stanford. Oklahoma, Texas A&M. I think Oklahoma going to win that. Michigan should, I don't know. Ohio State might win that, even though they've been shitty. Duke lost at North Carolina, but they only fell to 8. I mean, fell from 8 to 13. But they got at number 2 Pittsburgh. That's a big game. Oregon at Washington, Florida State, Florida, Miami at California, Ole Miss at Mississippi State, Tech at Iowa State, Alabama at Auburn, Georgia Tech, Alright, we're still number 3. So right now, Penn State and Notre Dame will match up at 7 and 10. Tennessee and Oklahoma 6 and 11. North Carolina, LSU, UCLA, Ohio, with USC in the Rose Bowl, Clemson in the motherfucker chip for the Peat Bowl, Colorado in the All-State Sugar Bowl, Pittsburgh in the Orange Bowl. Everything goes as planned. Marcel Reed, 43 to 42. Elijah Thomas, 41-17. Austin Mack, 41-42. Juju, 40-39. Barber, Collins, Ohio State Brink, redshirt freshman, Thaddeus. Juju threw the most touchdowns, but he also probably threw close to the most interceptions. 22-19. RJ Smalls. Mott Schimbacher. We up here with names like these. Come on, man. Dare, AK Dare or Aki Dare, 1594, 1396. Moroncola, Caleb Hawkins, 1345. Cornish, 1299. KJ, 1295. KJ average a 9.5 even nation. Braswell 23, Ray 23, Young 22. Augusta 22. Bill Davis 22. Blunt 21. Allah 20. English Williams 19. You think 9.5 shots is winning is crazy as hell. My boy Kamani going off. He going to the league this year. Look at my boys. Clinton, Williams, Carroll.